Oh, YouTube. Good morning or afternoon. I've been up for about 6-7 hours, but I haven't really done any videoing because I haven't done anything exciting. Took the puppy out, made some coffee, cleaned up around the house. Boring stuff. And now I'm gonna go to Simple, which, gosh, y'all watch me go to Simple like every day. Wiggles is excited about Simple. I'm excited to see what the surf's doing. I heard it pounding heavy last night, pounding heavy this morning, and then when Kimmy left, she said that it was actually, the waves are coming on to 681. So I'm anxious to see if it's still big. I'm not hearing it, but it could be big, who knows? It's not super giant right now, but you can see all the like tan in the waves. That's all sand from where the waves were beating up and chewing up the coastline. It's all sandy, sandy, sandy. Oh, it goes out a good ways too. Mr. Wiggles, did you just get a piece of bacon? Okay, you ready to go home, Wiggles? There's the doggy dogs. Hi, Luna. Let's get Wiggles out. Hi, homie. Ride's over. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Luna, move out of Wiggles' way. Wiggles, I think you're just showing off for the other dogs. Let's go. The ride's over. Wiggles, heel. Come on, get out of there. Get out of the car. Dork. The puppy's turned into a nightmare. Good afternoon, YouTube. I haven't really been videoing because it's been like Groundhog Day. Anyways, since Real Babes left, it's been pretty much like Groundhog Day. Feed the dogs, feed the puppy, give the puppy medicine, clean up after the puppy. What up? Okay, let's see how the grease or the oil from that escabeche. It's not greasy. A little bit of a stain. I might hit it with this again. You be a good girl. You too, Choco. We'll see you soon. You see the heron? You do see it. I know. I know. Mr. Wiggles. I know, it was a heron. Mr. Wiggles is actually tasked out with keeping the herons off the dock at our house in South Carolina because they poop all over it. And he takes his job pretty serious, to the point where all you have to do is say heron and he gets excited. Were you excited about that heron? It's still big and bumpy today. breaking on shore though. Okay, since my normal Chinese food place has got obviously a new cook, I might try to find a new Chinese restaurant tonight, because I really want some orange chicken. So maybe that'll break up the mundane groundhog, simple, feed the dogs, feed the horse. I should be cleaning the house, but I'm just dragging. I am super lazy. I don't even know that it's lazy. I'm just like in a funk. I lose all motivation when Real Babes isn't here. I get bored and lonely. The plan is to go to Simple, but if it's super busy, I might just go get some pinchos or something. And there is a good bit of traffic on 681 right now. Simple was looking pretty busy, and I got Mr. Wiggles with me. So I'm just gonna drive around a bit. I might get a Cubano sandwich from David's. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I definitely need to work on getting something to eat and trying to get the day moving. David's was pretty busy. There was actually a line, so I am gonna keep on cruising and maybe get some pinchos. So keep your fingers crossed the pincho dude isn't busy. Pincho dude isn't real busy, but I might try something new today. The other pincho dude was busy too, and the Gallero's closed. If the Gallero was open, I'd go get some sorrelitos or something. I like the food at the Gallero. I like it quite a bit. Wiggles, it's just a little iguana. You're making... no barking, dude. You have really started making some crazy dog noises in your old age. It's an iguana. I see. No barking. Okay, yeah. Come on. I'm gonna let you sit up front. Load up. Load up. There you go. I'm even gonna give you a little window action to growl at the iguana. You see it? Other than coming back from the airport, I think this is the most driving I've done since Real Babes took off. Dude just got a sand perch. Maybe a jack or a little permit. I can't really tell from here. I might cheat on Simple and go to Bermuda's, but I'm gonna do a drive-by because it's probably gonna be super busy today. I might just do fast food that Real Babes doesn't like since she's not here. I enjoy Taco Maker because it's very similar to Taco Time in Colorado. I just procured my crispy burritos, which is like a giant taquito with like closed ends and a flour tortilla. So I guess it's more like a giant flauta. Really crispy, pretty much identical to the crispy burrito things that Taco Time makes, which I only get when I go to Colorado. And not all of Colorado. Taco Time has been in Colorado since 1965, I think. But for some reason, they're only found in like tiny little towns. I am gonna cut through the plaza since I'm basically just taking a Sunday drive. I don't think Mr. Wiggles minds. I was hoping La Buena Vida would be open. I could get some of those tapas, the pan en nombre. They're the bomb. Okay. I think we'll go see what Simple's doing. And David's. Because I'd prefer to eat at one of those places. If not, if they're busy, think I might go indulge in some McDonald's. Crunchy burritos. So good. You look a little hot. I'm gonna put your window up and crank the AC for you, bud. We just saw two iguanas brawling. There they are. Oh, one just took off. It's gonna hide. There's the dominant one. Do you see the iguana? Okay. Hey, Wiggles, you're barking. You don't even eat iguana. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Thank you. Okay, okay. Wiggles, that iguana is not intimidated by you at all. You're shaking. You're shaking. Calm down. Thinking David's and Simple are both going to be pretty busy because I have not seen 681 this busy or this much traffic on 681 in quite a while. Okay, Mr. Wiggles. Keep your eyes peeled because there's lots of iguanas on this section of 681. Like lots of them. I always see big ones right around here. So let's see if you can spot an iguana. Are you seeing any? I bet we'll see some big iguanas. I bet we'll see some really, really big iguanas. I just passed David's and it was not nearly as busy as it was the first time I passed. So I'm hoping Simple is going to be not as busy as well. We're in luck. I think I'm just going to drive around and eat today. So we're going to fuel up on some coffee and maybe some cordon bleus. Gracias. Okay, I got some cordon bleu. I got a quesito. And Mr. Wiggles got some bacon. Might just drive around some more. It kind of feels good to be away from the puppy for a little bit. I do think I'm going to drive around and just eat a little bit. There's my cordon bleus, which y'all are familiar with chicken cordon bleus. Those are like little mini balls of cordon bleu. They're so good. So good. They're like little flavor explosions, bombs, whatever. They're great. I am even going to stop by the Golden Arches. I just passed Mamma Mia Pizza in Santana, and that place has been highly recommended. I've been meaning to give it a shot, and I haven't eaten it yet. I wish I would have seen it earlier because I would have eaten there rather than driving around and eating a bunch of junk food. Not like pizza is a health food or anything, but it's probably healthier than a Big Mac. Okay, I am gonna get home, brave the traffic on 681, put some work type clothes on, get the puppy out so the puppy can go potty, and I've got to get rolling on a project of some sort or something, because this driving around with a fat man eating fast food, it cannot be that very entertaining. See it? Wiggles was asleep. I saw a big iguana. I was like, Wiggles, did you see the iguana? He popped up. He's on high alert now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any, but there was two. There was two, and they were both really big. Both of them were super big. Still got a good bit of traffic here on 681. Almost a Jeep collision. brisk business. Well, it looks like Sue is having a party, and somebody stopped and asked me if I knew where the party was when I was letting the puppy pee, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't think it's on this street. So apparently I was wrong, and if anybody who's watching is the person who stopped and asked me, I'm sorry, because it definitely looks like there's a party going on. Hello, doggies. Hi, Luna. Let's get Mr. Wiggles out. He had a big day. He saw a big heron, multiple iguanas. He got some bacon, and he got a French fry. There is a big, mean dog out front. So I don't think I'm gonna put the puppy out front. Move, Kaza. I know, you were barking at that dog. Yeah, you're about to meet that horse. Hi, Thunder. Here, move. 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 Don't get too close to the horse. Yeah, you're not totally understanding that that horse can smash you. Ugh. Mr. Wiggles, who has always been so tolerant, but he's turned real grumpy in his old age, just snapped at the puppy. And it really shook the puppy up. Did you learn your lesson about harassing the big dogs? Probably not. Choco has been a very sweet girl with the puppy. Very tolerant. Here, you want to load up? Go around, you can load up. Oh no, that puppy's harassing you. Have you finally calmed down a little? I see you're still eyeballing really good, tolerant Choco. Choco doesn't want to play with you. You don't want to push Choco because Choco's been a very good girl. Choco has been so good with the puppy, but Choco has a very bad jealous streak, and as soon as the puppy tries to get up here, Choco does some hardcore growling, don't you, Choco? Hey, puppy, you're destroying stuff again. DOG! Ha! Leave it alone. Yeah, you. Leave it alone. Or I'll let Choco bite you. Kaza is not dealing with the puppy very well at all. DOG. I can hear Kaza growling from here. Don't be a slow learner. Puppy, you're cruising for a bruising. We might have to lock you back in the bathroom, which is puppy prison. Choco, don't you do it. That puppy is not trying to take your spot. DOG. I have some treats. I have some leftover quesadilla. Not for dogs that bite puppies, so you don't get one. Choco's gonna get one. Luna's gonna get a quesadilla. Wiggles, you don't get a quesadilla. I might even take the puppy to Simple tomorrow. Yeah, because the puppy needs some love. And I know you're jealous. You bit the puppy, didn't you? Or you snapped at the puppy. Mr. Wiggles, do you feel bad about what you did? Do you feel guilty? No, you probably only feel bad because you got caught. Ooh, Big Mac time. We're technically supposed to be keeping the puppy still isolated. I'm not letting it interact with the big dogs a lot. But I figured it's already been all over. There's dog germs all over the house, so Okay, time to get Thunder some food. Do you guys not want to come in now because the puppy's here? That's horse food. Well, go get it. These two doggies are #1 doggies. And lots of reassurance. The other dogs are all sitting over there, huddled up, scared of the puppy. Hey, not DOG. Not a good idea. And little buddy was so freaked out he wouldn't come in the yard. So I'm gonna have to put the puppy away and go get DOG in a bit. Hey. DOG. Kazza, I see what you're doing. At least Choco is being somewhat goofy and playful. The other dogs are jealous and out for blood. DOG, don't you get over there next to those big dogs. They don't like you. Hey! Socializing is actually going okay. Kazza is really lightened up. She definitely wants the puppy to know that she is the boss. And the puppy's done a really good job. It's rolled over, alpha roll, fully submitted. It's been licking jowls. So the puppy's like, hey, I want to play. I'm not a threat. I'm a puppy. And the dogs are doing pretty good with that. All except you, Kazza. You're still kind of being a jerk. Choco's been the best. Choco has by far been the best. Luna doesn't want anything to do with the puppy. The puppy wants all kinds of stuff to do with Luna. But nonetheless, when Kazza or one of the other dogs snaps at the puppy, Luna flips out on them. So, hey, have you had enough outside time? Are you ready to go inside? Hey, you just got on Kazza's bed. That's not a good idea. Choco knows that. I'm glad your tail's wagging, Kazza. But you're still doing a lot of growling. I'm amazed at how tolerant Neighbor Dog is doing. Neighbor Dog's being so good. Yeah, but I see her snapping pretty soon because the puppy is absolutely terrorizing her. What are you going to do, DOG? Take on all the dogs? I know. Everyone's frustrated with you, so you go to puppy prison. Thank you for being a good girl. Yes, Neighbor Dog. You were very, very tolerant. And Choco, you were a very good girl. Yes, you were. Kazza, you started to be much better. Homeboy sits down to eat, which I find kind of interesting. Oh, there he goes, standing up. That's it, y'all. Gonna call it a wrap on this video. Like I said earlier, it's kind of like Groundhog Day. I'm just repeating the same stuff. So I've got to get moving on a project or something. Love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow as soon as I get the GoPro rolling.